Love Marie Payawal Ongpauco Escudero, known to the world as Heart Evangelista, has built a career that reads like a study in carefully curated evolution. Teen star, screen actress, international style figure, practicing visual artist, and lifestyle entrepreneur. Early life. Love Marie Payawal Ongpauco was born on February 14, 1985, in Manila and nicknamed Heart because of her Valentine's Day birthday. She is the youngest child in a family with business connections and social visibility. Early childhood included a period in the United States, where formative schooling and exposure to Western culture broadened her visual sensibilities. Returning to the Philippines as a teenager, she faced the typical pressures of adolescence compounded by early entry into show business. Discovered by a talent scout in her early teens, she joined Star Magic and began training in acting, hosting, and on-camera poise. Those early years taught her publicity discipline, red carpet etiquette, and the mechanics of sustaining a public image, skills she later applied to fashion, art, and entrepreneurship. Career: acting and entertainment. Heart's acting career began in youth programming and teen-oriented series, where she built a reputation as a reliable performer and cultivated a devoted fan base. She moved fluidly between television dramas and films, graduating from teen roles to leading lady parts and later to more mature, varied characters. Her longevity stems from strategic role choices, network transitions timed to career phases, and a knack for turning publicity moments into sustained visibility. Fashion and style influence. Over time, Heart evolved into a fashion ambassador. Red carpet appearances, couture collaborations, and front-row placements at international fashion weeks established her as a regional style figure. She treats wardrobe and accessories as communicative tools, using gowns, bespoke pieces, and dramatic styling to shape narratives and secure global brand attention. That visibility translated into commercial partnerships with luxury labels and elevated her profile beyond domestic entertainment circles. Visual art and curation. Parallel to acting and fashion, Heart cultivated a legitimate visual arts practice. Beginning with small projects and collaborations, she progressed to gallery exhibitions and private showings. Her art practice, often colorful, decorative, and collectible, functions both as personal expression and as an extension of her brand. By selling originals and limited editions, she bridged celebrity and collector markets, positioning herself as a maker who invests time and reputation into craft rather than merely lending a name. Entrepreneurship and brand work. Heart diversified income through endorsements, product collaborations, and business ventures in lifestyle and hospitality. She leverages social platforms to promote drops, curate capsule collections, and drive sales, turning an aesthetic identity into measurable commercial outcomes. These entrepreneurial moves reduced reliance on single revenue streams and reinforced her image as a modern creative entrepreneur. Personal life and relationships. Heart married Senator Francis Chiz Escudero in 2015, forming a union that blends show business and politics. Their marriage placed Heart in high-visibility political circles while she retained an independent creative identity. The couple endured a deeply personal loss in 2018 with the miscarriage of twins, an experience Heart has referenced with grace and guarded openness that deepened her public narrative of resilience and faith. She manages public and private boundaries carefully. Social media offers curated glimpses, travel, family celebrations, and art openings, while she keeps core family matters private. Her role as a political spouse adds ceremonial duties and public responsibilities, and she has balanced those with ongoing creative projects and brand obligations. Real estates. Heart's public presentation emphasizes elegantly styled living spaces rather than transactional real estate headlines. Homes and interiors featured in interviews, magazine spreads, and social posts read like living portfolios. Curated rooms, art displays, collectible objects, and hospitality gestures that reflect her artistic sensibility. While specific investment data and property transactions are not the focal point of her public narrative, the residences she shows function as extensions of her brand, spaces where art, fashion, and lifestyle converge. Automotive details are typically contextual: arrivals at events, travel posts, and logistical mobility for public appearances, rather than a highlighted private collection. For a celebrity whose public value lies in visual composition and presentation, vehicles serve as practical extensions of image and convenience rather than headline statements about wealth. Official transports for political events also figure in public appearances, where security and protocol determine choices more than personal display. NetWorth. Hart's income derives from multiple sources: acting and hosting fees, endorsement deals with national and international brands, art sales and exhibitions, entrepreneurial ventures, and hospitality or lifestyle projects. Estimates of net worth vary by source and should be treated as approximations. Her financial profile is best understood as diversified and brand-driven. She converts cultural capital into commercial value through collaborations, limited products, and art commerce. This model offers both resilience and scalability, turning a sustained public persona into recurring revenue opportunities. Legacy. Hart Evangelista's legacy is multi-layered. In entertainment, she is a durable star who successfully navigated the transition from teen roles to mature projects. In fashion, she helped raise Filipino celebrity visibility on international stages, functioning as a cultural ambassador of style. As an artist, she challenged the boundary that often separates celebrity hobbyists from committed practitioners, staging exhibitions and selling works that invited genuine collector interest. As an entrepreneur, she models how contemporary celebrities can monetize aesthetics across multiple platforms. Her more lasting contribution is a blueprint for reinvention: disciplined image control, cultivation of craft beyond acting, and strategic partnerships that convert taste into tangible opportunities. For younger public figures, she demonstrates that career longevity is built through diversification, authenticity in creative practice, and consistent attention to how every public moment communicates identity. At 39, Hart Evangelista exemplifies how deliberate reinvention can produce a layered public life. She is a performer who learned to treat every appearance as an exhibit, an artist who used fame to access practice and markets, and a brand architect who turned personal taste into business. Her enduring achievement is not a single title but a composite identity: actress, artist, entrepreneur, and style diplomat, crafted through consistent visual intelligence, strategic collaborations, and a disciplined approach to public self-making. Hart's journey shows reinvention in action, from teen star to global style icon, practicing visual artist, and lifestyle entrepreneur who turned aesthetics into influence and business. Like if you enjoyed this profile. Subscribe to Celebrity Life Archive for more celebrity deep dives. Hit the bell to get notified when new episodes drop. Comment which part of Hart's story you want a longer video on: career, art, or business.